Yo, what up YouTube? Back at you with another video. Uh, the ones I've been posting, just so y'all know, these were made this is June 1st or 2nd at this point. Those are posted or made, I believe 2-3 months ago, like February, the end of February. So, I kind of made a promise to myself to, to do that, keep myself accountable, remind myself of, the cost of relapsing, And then also, there's people that are in that realm right now, so hopefully it can help them. What would I say about Kratom withdrawal? Yeah, I can say it now, right? Like, oh, it's not that bad. Yeah, it is. It is, but it's not, Sorry, I'm outside. It's a little chilly. Sometimes I really miss Vegas, But yeah, job is going pretty well. Excuse me. Oh my God. Job's going pretty well. We're still repairing some of the damage I've done, to, familial relationships, friends, girlfriends. What I can say is that Kratom was definitely the most devastating substance I dealt with, which is surprising. It actually surprises me to even say that, because you would think it's the hardest shit, but it's not. Like, again, I keep talking about oxys, but the oxys were just way more intense, man. Everything about it was just way more intense. From the high, the withdrawal, withdrawal by far. Like, that shit was incredible. Like, that's in a bad way. That's the only way I would really be able to describe it. It was just incredible. Really, really bad. Kratom never reached that level, but it dragged on a lot longer, Yeah, with the oxy withdrawal, once I got past like day, I say 4 or 5, like things really improved a little bit, but there was just a dread that came over you at night. Like once the night came, oh my God, you were just dreading it. You couldn't wait for the sun to come up, But even during the day, it was fucked up, like there was no respite. Like with Kratom, yeah, at night it sucks, but once the sun comes up, you're actually, you feel a little better, put it that way. Not with opiate withdrawal. Like that is a constant. There is no waves. There is no break. Like that, it literally is hell on earth. Like, it's so bad. If there's a shotgun next to you, you'll consider taking your life. But anyway, this is a Kratom channel, right? So, as I look at some of those videos, there's a couple more too. Again, if it's helpful, I'll post it. If I feel it can help somebody, I'll post it. If I get the the urge to use again, or just, what is it, one shot, I'll post it. Just to, again, remind myself that it's the dumbest decision I could possibly make. And I want to help, or not, yeah, I want to help you out too, but I also want to just show y'all, like, it ends. It ends, and it ends a lot sooner than you think. You know, I think that what made this last 9 months tougher was the fact that I wasn't working. You know what? Hold on. Yeah. Oh, there we go now. Now I'm working. So I think not having a job was made things a little more difficult for me to quit, because it was just, I had no release. So it was like everything was compounded, you know. So that was what was really hard. You know, for a lot of y'all, and again, I don't know how much a lot of y'all are taking. Again, I think I was like maxed out at like 50 grams a day. And so it was tough. It was tough. And I'm sure some of y'all that are, you know, watching, or my subscribers, y'all probably have done even more than that, you know, for a lot longer too. So, and the other thing I'll say is, like, the withdrawal experience is different for everybody, because you got to take into account like the type of kratom you're using, the amount, obviously, and then just body chemistry. You know, all these things play a part, and so it's hard to really gauge. So, you know, keep that in mind. My fault, I'm shivering because it's fucking June, and it's like fucking 50 degrees and shit at night. It's fucking ridiculous. This is like how Vegas feels in winter. I gotta get back there, you know, but that's my plan, like, is to use my New York money but buy a crib out in Vegas. Yeah. And that's the other thing too, like, as you get away from kratom, you start thinking about like real life things instead of always chasing that dragon, you know. What else would I say? Like, yeah, you know, I if I'm being honest, I think I mentioned this before, maybe in the other videos, the ones I most posted. It's easy to blame others for a lot of things, but had I not been abusing kratom while in Vegas, I'd probably still be there, you know. Yeah, kratom fucked up opportunities for me. Definitely fucked up relationships that I'm trying to repair, you know. Even me and homegirl, kratom impacted that too, you know. Where we are now, it's we good, you know. I think that the more my testosterone went up, the less I was acting like a little bitch, you know. So, like, she's not my whole world, you know. It's not the end of the world, you know, if it takes the time to respond, or other things. It's like, you know, you just don't take it as slights when you're not on the junk. You know, when you're on the kratom and even getting off it, like, your emotions as a person are just all over the place. So that's not conducive to anything healthy, you know. So where I'm at now is just like, you know, feel like a man again, and nothing really bothers me, you know. I'm kind of at a baseline of, yo, it is what it is, you know. We did go to an R&B concert. That was a good time about a month ago. So that was actually really cool. And yeah, if not for nothing, she got a lot of shit going on her damn self. So I ain't really tripping at all. Whereas if I was still on kratom, who knows? I'd probably be all over the place, you know. So that's that. You know, again, your emotions are fine. Testosterone, and just your overall outlook. Like, you're not always thinking about the junk. You know, you're not always thinking about this gas station heroin. You think about real life. Yeah, real life. You know. So I really encourage you guys to get off the shit. Congrats to y'all that have, to stayed off the shit. Not easy to do. Especially the longer you've been off. And that's again why I actually posted these videos, most recent videos, because honestly I ain't really got shit to say about it no more. Your sleep, for y'all that have like decided you want to quit and you're like on the fence of where you like we all get to a point where it's like, yo, this ain't serving me no more, I gotta get off, and you mull it over. Just understand what you're in for. Yeah, it sucks, and it's gonna suck for over a week. It'll be 9 days. And then after that, it'll be a couple weeks of like, maybe I can take it. Nah, I'll take it. It ain't that bad, you know. So, you gotta be aware of that. So even if you've had 40 days, 30 days, 60 days, just continue doing what you're doing. Like, you don't need this shit. Like, you really don't. Who you are is enough. You know, yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, it's only as bad as you allow it to be. You know, and I know that sounds ridiculous, but especially when you're like going through it. But a lot of it is all up here, you know. But you got it here, so you can get through it. Like, I know y'all are strong enough to get through this shit, you know. And it's like you even become a different person. Not even different, you just become you again. I don't believe that when you're on Kratom, you are who you really are. Like, when I was on Kratom, I had like zero patience. I was nasty, selfish, very selfish, awful. You know what I look at it like? It's almost like Spider-Man with the fucking Venom, the symbiote. You know what I'm saying? Like Venom, you know? Like, that's what it kind of feels like, you know? Where it's like, it just magnifies the bad in you. And you don't even know it because you think you're doing good, at least in the beginning. But it happens every one of us where we recognize that, you know what, this shit it's extracting more than it's giving, you know? And at that point, when you reach that point, you gotta say, enough is enough, and be done with it. And you can do it, you know, you can do it. It's a paper tiger, it is. Because once you get past the first 3 nights, the 4th ain't as bad, the 5th isn't as bad, the 6th isn't as, like, it just gets better each day, you know? And it's the little things, you know, like even just listening to fucking birds chirp, you know, it's, your senses coming back, like the sense of smell, your eyesight is better, you don't have the hair pulling out of your head, you know? Like, dude, I'm fucking 41. Can you imagine if I wasn't on Kratom? I mean, I don't think I don't think I look 41, not yet. But like, yeah, I don't do the dye either. But Kratom definitely can age you too, you know? Like, your skin does not look, you don't glow. You know, you're not you. So thank you guys for all the support, as always. And as always, I'm here for y'all too, you know. I think y'all know how to reach me, obviously on YouTube. Not much of a social media person, but I have my IG, I think, in one of the links here somewhere. And they'll tell you. Some subscribers have reached out to me on numerous occasions, and you know, we even spoke. You know, like we've had conversations for, you know, half hour, and you know, if you reach out, I'll get back to you. You know, because I'm here for you. This is part of my service to y'all. You know, so yeah, it's all good. If y'all are quitting, fantastic. I hope I can be of service. If you have quit and you're doing fantastic, I'd love to hear that too, because that just makes me that much more happy for you, you know. And yeah, you know, that's what it is. We a community, baby. We fam. All right? So look, y'all take it easy. Have a great Monday, I guess we're coming up on or in. And yeah, keep pushing. Peace.